Hey guys, so I have with me this sand scoop right here for metal detecting. So make sure to stay until the end to see everything you need to know about the sand scoop and how to build everything. So let's get right into it. So it doesn't only come with that sand scoop, it actually comes with a shovel as well, which I much appreciate because last time I used a shovel that comes with my metal detector and actually broke it. So having something like this is really cool. There's also sort of a little ruler on the shovel itself so you can know how deep you're digging. So whenever you have a metal detector that tells you how deep it is, you have a good idea of how to go. So this sand scoop is, it says it in the name, is really good for sand. And honestly, I've only been metal detecting in sand these days just because it's a lot easier to go with a sand scoop like this and go in. This sand scoop actually has a bunch of different attachments to make it a lot taller, but you don't have to have it taller. You could actually remove these bottom bolts right here, which actually comes with it, which brings up a good point. Very easy to install. You would just have these two screws that you want to align all the way to the bottom, and then you have these sort of levers that you actually just want to tie in, and then you're ready to go, basically. One thing you do need to install is also this little screw in the back. So that way you'll have this handle with the sand scoop. So you don't actually need to have this whole stick part or long part. I actually want to because I have a longer metal detector. So whenever I'm detecting, I'll want to have this on me next to me. So that way I can just use my feet to actually plant this in the sand and then take it out and see if the signal is still there. So if it isn't, it's in the sand scoop. One thing I really like about it is actually the fact that I could also put it in the water to remove the sand a lot faster. Whenever there's water around it, it'll actually just expose what I found. So it makes it a lot faster, and all the bottle caps that you find makes it less hard and discouraging. Because I know I didn't have this when I started metal detecting, and I would dig and dig and dig and dig nonstop, and all that for mostly bottle caps. So having something like this definitely expedites the process whenever you get a hit. So aside from that, there's not much more to say about it. I mean, it is made of very nice aluminum all the way around. The only plastic part is here. Here, this is some sort of rubber. This is also some sort of rubber whenever the handle is, wherever the handle is, which is definitely something you want because if it's made of aluminum, it might slip off, especially when you have a bunch of sand everywhere. So having something like this is going to be extremely useful. The top of it is also in an angle, so it's actually a little sharp, and that way you'll be able to reach in a lot faster and a lot easier. I would definitely recommend having shoes whenever doing this, so that way you can kind of use your feet to plant here in the back. Once you plant this in the sand, it'll be a lot easier to get a really good scoop. So I would recommend having the long stick as well because it makes it easier to leverage it out of the sand. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it does not come with a manual to actually install it, but it's super easy to install. You know, like you get this part individually, you get this middle part individually, you get this part individually, and you basically just want to align them and then screw it in here again. So it's super easy. I thought about making a video showing you the installation process, but honestly, it's very intuitive. You wouldn't have to worry about it. So here I have a little Allen key. So the Allen key is actually used to install these screws right here. So there's 3 different screws, 1, 2, and 3 in the back right here. You guys can kind of hear it's made completely of aluminum now, so that's really cool. So that is pretty much it. There's not much more to say about the sand scoop. It does feel like a super high quality sand scoop. Definitely feels like something that'll last for a very long time. If you're still watching, I really appreciate it. Hopefully I made your buying decision for a sand scoop a little bit easier.